Hey, what's up, TOT community? This is GamingJAEGER bringing you another Talk of Titans 5-minute dev recap rundown. This time, of course, they're just going to talk about some of the major points to walk away from the live stream, which primarily introduced the brand new Infiltrator to us, which this event has already come and gone by the time you're seeing this video, as I'm just a little bit behind on getting it uploaded. Such is life. But, of course, on this, there actually were quite a few different pieces that were kind of between the cracks, so to say, for this live stream. Nothing that was blatantly, I'd say, too obvious, but a few things I definitely wanted to make sure I call out, because since this live stream, we have had a few things, comments, questions floating around the community. I wanted to make sure I finally took the time to get this out to you. Again, of course, this TOT is always going to come to you in 5 minutes or less. So during the live stream, a lot of the focus did go into the introduction of this brand new Norse god infiltrator, Loki, who, of course, is the Lightning Infiltrator. They talked about his skill set, everything he kind of brings to the battlefield. They did a bunch of battles with him. Pretty traditional setup. They didn't do their kind of battle face-off. They didn't do the challenge with it, so there was no hashtag teams at all. It just pretty much a showcase of Loki, as well as a few gives away based on some questions different people asked on the stream. And we had your traditional lineup of devs. We had Matt, Haig, and Dom. Now, a few things just to kind of get right into it here and talk about what were things that were talked about. Number one, today we did have the Titans Unleashed event, which was the bonus XP, so hopefully you've been taking a full advantage of that throughout the day. They also mentioned on stream that tomorrow, Tuesday, right, March 27th, there is a temple takeover, which Haig referenced as a very kingly takeover. So again, I'm assuming we're going to see people like Korthan. We're going to maybe see people like Urukor. These king titans that have existed in the past is my guess of what we'll be seeing, but we'll see tomorrow. A few of the things we got from this update. Matt did look into the relic drops, primarily that all of the resistant ones happen to be physical. He said that he's working on them, and that's pretty much all he said. That's it. He's working on it. Forging is also being looked into. Plenty of comments between the devs about how it needs to be fixed, and they're looking into it. They're also currently testing UI changes and troop balancing internally. Big comment came up of, are you going to fix Panthers? And, oh, they're OP, but usually people don't complain about it. But they're looking at troop balancing internally, fixing how troops walk to their death, basically, like Unax. They also commented on Throne Wars is currently being worked on to make it better. No other details at the time. Live player versus player is not something that's going to be happening anytime soon. The devs also have no plans to push DOT out onto the PC. It's going to stay as a mobile platform. Relic Forging event chance is also coming up, quote-unquote, soon is what they said, but no specific date was released. And the question about the Pantheon came up, which I've seen floating around in communities, is how do the reward systems work? And they did make it very clear that there are two different tiers to collect rewards. Tier 1 is basically having a complete collection with a Titan even at level 1, and then a Tier 2 reward will be from leveling up those Titans in that collection. So we have those more or less confirmed details on it. Also going to throw out that during this live stream, did get a little bit of shade thrown out by Dom, all in good fun, of course, but he totally put me on blast for not putting out I think it was a Basathi video right away, which if anyone kind of caught that when I uploaded my Basathi video last week, it had a little bit of basically a wrong video uploaded. So Dom was able to definitely give me some grief about that, but we got that taken care of this stream, and always some good fun to have some dev fun on stream. The other thing that I also wanted to point out, don't know if anybody noticed this during the stream, but the question came up about lightning troops, and during that time, everyone else was commenting like, oh, you know, we don't really know, we're not really too sure. But if you noticed it at all, not to kind of call him out and totally throw him under the bus, but if you notice, Matt here did give us, while everyone else was kind of a little busy, kind of snuck a little thumb up on the stream during that time of, are we going to see lightning troops soon? And that right there is what we got from Matt. So I'm taking that as some positive body language, and hopefully means that we will be seeing some light troops in the not too distant future. Let me know what you think about this information we picked up from last week's Dev Talks. Of course, let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you sub, like, the whole 9 yards. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm GamingJAEGER, and I'm signing out.